Hey Scorpio, welcome to Miss Leo's Tarot. This is going to be a singles love reading for those of you that are not currently dealing with anybody. We're going to be looking at the love energy, who's coming towards you in the month of July, for the rest of July. And diving into, just tapping into the energies that are currently moving towards you. All right, so we're going to dive into an oracle message and then we'll get right into it, Scorpio, into the tarot. All right, Spirit, please give me some messages about what is coming in Scorpio's energy here for the month of July. What is coming in online? Potential, okay. New business requiring hard work, ideas, your investment paying off. Okay, so I feel like your money's going to be looking good. We have online, being active on social media. All right, so perhaps you're going to meet somebody online that, maybe has their own business, maybe like an entrepreneur, somebody that's well off financially, like a provider or something like that. I feel like it could start off as kind of like a friendship type of thing. It could start off like very, like uncommitted, where you just kind of like have fun, hang out type of thing. Hold on, give me more message, Spirit. Okay, we have rising from the ashes. So being offered a second chance. We'll get more into it, but this is kind of like past energy vibe as well. Yeah, we'll see what pops up in your tarot reading, or it could have been someone you did meet online. For those of you that, might be dealing with the past situation here, it could have been someone you did meet online, maybe connected through work or some sort of like financial thing, something like that. Yeah, so we have fragmented energy at the bottom of the deck with cleanup. So this is something that could feel like very unfinished, something that, you had to kind of like heal from emotionally. And, with the Phoenix rising from the ashes card, this could be talking about a new phase coming around with this person, like an opportunity for a second chance kind of thing. But let's get into it, Scorpio. Let's see what exactly. Yeah, I just want to say that, we also have the waiting game at the bottom of the deck. So this could be someone that you are waiting to hear from, like maybe expecting to hear like a message from. It's just a lot of waiting energy. So I feel like, this is strongly leaning to somebody from the past, somebody that had hidden emotions, somebody that was very hard to read, didn't let you in emotionally. This person could have been like, I feel like they were maybe hiding their true intentions. Yeah, and we have bridge too, which I feel like is significant in this reading for you, Scorpio. This is, talking about mending situations, finding clarity, bridging the gap. Moving to a new phase, a different phase in this connection. All right, so that's very strong energy coming in, Scorpio. Let's dive into the tarot and see what pops up. All right, current love energy for you. We have the Two of Wands, very indecisive energy here. Yeah. So Two of Wands is about forward movement, forward planning. I feel like, the Queen of Pentacles is you working on your abundance, working on your financial, maybe you're the one starting a business and leveling up financially. I feel like things have really, kind of like, taken a turn for the better in your life. You kind of been like leveling up and just kind of like, I feel like the universe has just been like gifting you positive things right now financially with your career and your money situation. With the Two of Wands energy, Scorpio, I feel like this is you stepping into, you're like at a crossroads here. I feel like you're just kind of like planning your future, considering like new possibilities in your love situation. This is very single energy. So I do feel that you're just kind of like in a vibe right now where you're just kind of like waiting for the right person in the right moment. Okay. I feel like big shifts are happening in your life right now. Cycles are closing. New chapters are beginning. You might be feeling that something big is coming energetically, and there's a sense of destiny or like things turning in your favor here, Scorpio. Okay. But I feel like, like I said, this is just an energy of you working on your career, your finances, leveling up, working on your own abundance, and just kind of like waiting for, the right time, waiting for the right person to come into your life. So Scorpio, I do feel that spirit is, there are big shifts coming into your life right now. You may be sensing them, like I said, but I do feel like spirit is just saying that, yeah, that someone, something big is about to happen. Cycles are closing. There's new chapters about to begin for you. So who or what is coming towards you next? So I pulled the Star card, the Eight of Cups, and the Two of Swords. So I do feel like this is strong reconciliation energy here. I feel like, somebody here is wanting healing, renewal. Maybe somebody that, maybe ghosted you, or, they just weren't just making any kind of decisions in this connection. They just kind of like, things were just left up in the air. I feel like it's somebody that, is still holding on to hope with this connection. This is someone that maybe walked away from this connection, but regardless, I do feel like this person still, has feelings for you here. They do, they're hoping that they can still like renew this connection somehow. With the Two of Swords energy, I feel that, they're deeply conflicted about coming forward. I feel like there's a sense of like, rejection, like they're unsure like how you'll react, or torn between their pride and their true heart's desire. I feel like this is the I want to reach out, but I don't know how type of energy. Okay, so I feel like your person is pretty conflicted here about how they're going to approach you, or if they should approach you. But with the Star energy here, you are their guiding light. They're wishing for healing and basically a new beginning with you. They see you as someone special and irreplaceable. Even if they did go explore connections somewhere else, they didn't find that emotional fulfillment with anyone else in quite the same way that they do with you. All right, so let's move forward and see what their intentions are towards you. All right, oh my gosh, we have the Lover's energy, their intentions. All right, let's see, Three of Swords, and we have the Page of Cups. So their intentions is very clear here. We have the Lover's energy, the Three of Swords, and we have the Page of Cups. I don't know if you can see that. But what this is telling me is that, there was a very deep, soul level bond here. There was a very deep mutual, energy. I feel like, if you were unsure if they even had feelings for you, this is just confirmation that they absolutely felt the connection. And it was mutual. They know that they deeply hurt you. Okay, Three of Swords energy is heartbreak, deep resentment, deep hurt, just being crushed emotionally. And they know that, and I feel like their intentions is genuine here with the Page of Cups. They do want to apologize. They do want to open up and tell you how they feel. Strong reconciliation energy here, Scorpio. All right, so let's look at the potential outcome here, where this could go. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Six of Wands. And oh my gosh, we have the Nine of Pentacles again with the Queen of Cups. We have the Nine of Pentacles clarifying each other here. So I feel like there's, the Nine of Pentacles is very strong, independent energy. So I feel that you both here are, there is an opportunity here for a successful, come back together. I feel like, could be making things official or like made public. There's going to be a sense of like, feeling validated kind of energy. All right. But I feel like you guys are both going to be, very independent, emotionally. But I do see, like I said, there is a very positive, turn of events here, a successful coming together here, where you feel like, it's just like finally, like you're feeling validated. You're feeling like they're choosing you. It could be even like a public, where you make it public of what you guys are, or something like that, where somebody like takes you from the dark and brings you into the light kind of energy. Hopefully that makes sense. But I feel like with the Queen of Cups energy, this is emotional expression. There is love here with the both of you, and I feel like that is going to be expressed here. And I feel like mainly the thing making this whole connection successful here is your independent energy. You guys still maintain your own identities outside of the connection, and it gives you an opportunity to come back stronger than ever before, and able to express emotions to each other that maybe you haven't been able to before. All right, so let's get into the advice to close out the reading. We have the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Cups, And we have the Hierophant. Oh my God, strong commitment card. All right. So this is Taurus energy. Basically what I feel like your advice is Seven of Wands. I feel like you have drawn like major boundaries here in the past, and Spirit is just saying to continue maintaining that boundary, continue choosing yourself, continue maintaining that independent energy, because that is what is making you extremely magnetic right now, especially to the person that is coming back into your life. Only and by doing so, you know, will you have like this Knight of Cups energy where this person is going to be, you know, expressing some sort of offer here. And what I feel like the offer is eventually may not happen right away, but there is an opportunity here for deep commitment. This is, you know, emotional expressions, you know, moving into more committed energy, something more traditional. And I feel like, you know, ultimately that is what you both are going to be wanting here. And, it, you know, it's just beautiful energy, Scorpio. I do see things turning around successful. It may not happen right away, like I said, but eventually I feel like there's a beautiful opportunity here for like maybe marriage or some sort of proposal here. That is awesome. Yeah, so that is what I have for you, Scorpio, for what's coming towards you in the month of July. Hopefully you liked it. Hopefully it resonated. If it did, feel free to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe.